Well, after a recent scare in the air for First Lady Michelle Obama, air traffic safety is once again center stage. News 4's Luke Moretti talked with a local flight instructor and an aviation attorney on how to make the skies safer. Luke?
Well, Jackie, the FAA requires a minimum separation between two planes when the plane in the lead is as big as the military cargo jet involved in the First Lady's incident. The idea is to avoid dangerous wake turbulence that can upset the trailing aircraft. The plane carrying First Lady Michelle Obama and the Vice President's wife, Jill Biden, came too close to a military cargo plane that was flying just ahead as the two jets prepared to land at Andrews Air Force Base.
This cannot happen.
FAA rules require that the planes be separated by 5 miles, but the First Lady's plane, a military version of the Boeing 737, came within 3 miles of the larger C-17 aircraft.
Had it been a smaller airplane than a Boeing 737 that Michelle Obama was on, it could literally roll the airplane all the way around, which would have disastrous effects.
The incident is now under investigation by the National Transportation Safety Board. It comes in the wake of a series of other incidents involving inattentive air traffic controllers. Just recently, a controller near Cleveland was caught watching a movie on a portable DVD player. And over the past couple of months, several other controllers were found apparently sleeping on the job.
When we have a controller for one reason or another that's not up to speed, whether through fatigue or outright negligence, places that entire aircraft, crew and passengers, indeed, at serious risk.
So how is this still happening?
Because these people are not taking personal responsibility for one of the most important safety jobs in America.
While Inspector General of the U.S. Department of Transportation in the early 1990s, Mary Schiavo tells me she investigated many cases involving air traffic controllers.
Air traffic controller errors are on the rise. This past year, in some locations, they saw as much as a 50% increase, which is quite alarming. What surprises me is the FAA has, for decades, really, put them under the rug, kind of tried to hide their dirty laundry.
Now, several air traffic controllers and supervisors have been suspended following the recent rash of incidents. Meanwhile, a White House spokesman told reporters today that there was no imminent danger for the First Lady or Mrs. Biden. Their plane landed safely after aborting the first approach. Luke Moretti, News 4.